Hello, Leo. I just wanted to do that. Welcome to my channel, Sacred Readings by, it's Tarot Sacred Oracle Readings by Phil. Okay. And I just want to share some exciting, good things that are going on with you when I've already laid out the cards. And as I was studying what is going on with you, Leo, there's a lot to talk about. Okay. So I just want to go ahead and real quickly share with you what the Oracle has shared for the month of April and what to watch out for, right? And kind of give us a guidance. That's what readings are about. It's about giving guidance to be preventive, all right, and doing something different, right, or helping ourselves, in situations that may come up. So in the month of April, we do have some business career movement, okay, and increase. The opportunities for business increase and for career advance or moving up or whatever it is there. It's actually, it comes, it's no surprise, right? It's spring. So things start, just when you thought everything was dead and nothing was happening, all of a sudden, the flowers start to bloom, the leaves begin to come out of the trees that, they look ugly without them because of the fall. But look, it's a season that has changed. And so I also have from the Oracle, I did want to share that the Oracle does caution us to be careful with our health, to take care of our bodies, okay? Listen to our bodies. Listen to your body, Leo. Listen to your body. If you feel something is not right, don't put it off because it may become something worse and you don't want to do that. You want to go ahead and go to the doctor, a therapist, if it's counseling and you have some issues going on emotional and you don't know why these are coming up and resurfacing or why you feel the way that you feel, then go to a therapist, go to a counselor, go to the doctor, okay, and get it resolved. Start that journey so that you can get better and gooder and better and bigger than you've ever been. All right, Leo. Also, it is cautioned that that we do go ahead and look at maybe our lower backs, like when you're lifting something, and especially if it's something heavy, make sure that you do use your legs, okay, so that you can prevent back problems later. And it also talks about the sciatic nerve, and those are like the buttocks area all the way down to your leg. And those hurt a lot because I've had them. And so, if it's time to go visit the massage therapist, and for them to manipulate those muscles that we don't move, stretches or whatever it is, so that we can feel better. The thing with the month of April, I can tell you right now, it's all about taking care of our bodies. Because if we don't take care of ourselves, no one is going to for us, okay? And no matter how much, they love you, okay? Whether that's your mom or dad or uncle or aunt or whatever, excuse me, friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever. No matter how much they love you and they can try to nourish you, but the only one that can really take care of you is you. All right. So make sure that you do take the precautions that you need to take. All right. So also for women, for my Leo women, something about the uterus, something about something about the menstrual, situation. Go to the gynecologist. If you feel that you've been thinking and putting it off, go to the gynecologist. By the same token, guys, if you feel that it's time to get a colonoscopy and you've already come of age or you're coming of age, go, or some things are going on, and because it does talk about the waist area and the buttocks area. So take precautions. Go to the doctor. Set up the appointment. Take action behind that by attending the appointment and not putting it off. All right. Okay. With that being said, let's jump into your tarot reading. Also, Leo, It's all about you, Leo. It's all about you. Okay, it's all about you. All right. So I just want to let you know that I do see some sort of celebration because there is a commitment or contract, whether that is in form of a business contract and you've been thinking about it, or whether that's in form of a relationship and you've been thinking of marriage and you've been thinking about that as well. So these are coming up in the month of April because there's going to be huge celebration. But yet, I'm gonna speak what the ancestors and what spirit is telling me. I read the cards, but I also listen to spirit, okay? And that's important in what I do. And so I do see the first card that came out for you was a card of celebration, and I can hear in my mind that song celebration. you know, Okay. Anyway, so and then the second card that I do show is the Hierophant, which actually represents a commitment of some sort, a contractual agreement. It can be either something with business, like I said, business increases. It's indicated for the month of April. So it may be a contractual agreement. It may be a marriage contract, but there's something that's holding you back. Okay. And we're going to talk about that because your reading is beautiful for the month of April, but there is something that pulls you back. And so you have the card of the devil. The devil doesn't really mean the devil. Um, it just means that you're dealing with something inside of you. For some of you Leos, and remember that these are very general readings, these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that's okay. All right? Take what you can from it. Maybe it makes no sense right now, and maybe later on it will make sense as things come up in April. But this is an issue beyond April and before April, that you've been dealing with something, whether it's in form of addiction, and addiction can take many forms. A lot of people, when you hear addiction, right away you think it's about drugs and alcohol and all that obvious things, and oh, no, no, no. Addiction can be eating. Addiction can be, I'm going to say this because I really hear it, obsessing over a person, obsessing over something that is not healthy. There is no balance. And because there is that obsession, okay, just as in the addiction of drugs and alcohol or sex, all right, like in those things, it's an obsession, all right. And just when you feel that you want to go to your prosperity, you want to reach your success, whether that's because there's a marriage and you think it's going to develop into something, or it's a business and you think that you want this job position so bad you can taste it, or whatever that commitment may be, entering into a new relationship where you decide that, okay, we're going to date exclusively, all right, that may lead into something else. Okay, so but there's something there, Leo, that you need to deal with because it's attacking your emotions and it's attacking your mindset. It's attacking that mindset, you know, and you're constantly battling with this negative thoughts, negative maybe memories of the past, things that happen, and there's two extremes to this. All right, one extreme is that uh, you become very vulnerable or very like, oh my god, like uh, timid, okay, intimidated. And there's the other extreme where you become so angry and so bitter that all of a sudden, be careful with that, because all of a sudden it's kind of like you lose your soul. You lose your soul, and you lose the balance and the alignment that is needed to progress, to succeed, to have victory in your life. And I don't believe that you want to be that way. I honestly don't, because otherwise you wouldn't be listening. And you wouldn't be getting this. And this is just saying that there's a struggle right there. And what I can encourage you to do, Leo, is to start looking for a therapist that can help you. All right, that can help you to deal with such issues in your life that are holding you back because you feel like you're taking just when you take 2 steps forward, you take a big one back, or 3 forward and or maybe 6 forward and 3 back, whatever it is. It is time to deal with these issues. Be dealing with these issues through therapy, whether that's with a good therapist, a counselor, a psychologist, a psychiatrist, even whether that may be going through your spiritual journey. For some of you, Leos, you're being called to go through a spiritual journey so that you can find yourself. Bad experiences are not necessarily bad. Let me explain. Bad experiences can be tools of opportunity that we can use to better our lives, and not only our lives, but the lives of others around us that need that healing that you are undergoing now. And even as you go through it, you may come across people that you see the dismay or you see the hurt and you see all that, and you now have or are getting or attaining that key, and you can share that with them to bring healing into their lives. And that's what we're called for. We're called in this earth and in this planet to serve, okay? To serve, to help each other, to move up to our victory, to our successes, to bring and find that alignment to our destiny path, whatever path that may be, your journey, your truth. Okay, Leo. So, and I see here that there is an opportunity and celebration and all these things, but then something holds you back. Something, something holds you back. And I can tell you, and excuse me because my throat is kind of getting a little bit dry. I need my coffee. Oh my gosh, thank you. So then the next card that I see, it is a 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands, and this all makes sense now that as I'm talking to you, and I hope it makes sense to you as well. Because I mean, if it makes sense to me, well, but this is for you. It's all about you, Leo. Okay, so the 3 of Wands is, you see this man, and he's looking towards the sea, and he looks at these ships that are going, all right, that are going by. Maybe they're coming for him. I see and feel that for some of you Leos, it is a travel that you, or a journey that you will take. Either physically, that you will take this journey and you're going and moving somewhere maybe going back to your own hometown, maybe going back to what you considered home and you feel comfortable. Maybe it's about a spiritual journey, all right? And you have to put certain experiences in the past. The past hurts, the past bitterness, the past whatever it is, you put it. And so that's why this guy has chosen to only take one staff, and the other ones he leaves behind. When we go through this journey, and even when we do the physical journey of moving from one place to another, we can't humanly possible take everything with us. Some of the stuff, and it's been my experience because I've moved a lot, believe me, some of the stuff we have to leave behind. Some of the stuff I had to trash out. I had to throw it away in the trash because it was no longer good. And you just keep piling, and why am I carrying this? I don't even use it. I don't even look at it. Throw it away, right? You throw it away when you move. Some of the stuff I had to give away. Some of the stuff you need to just give it away because you already learned it. It's already something that you learned. It's something that somebody else can use, that knowledge, that skill, because they're just beginning their journey of something that you have already mastered, have already gone through. Some of the stuff you just plainly leave behind. You have to leave behind. But you decide one thing, that one staff that you select is a staff of new beginnings. It is a staff that you have chosen for this journey that you will take, that will illuminate you, that will bring enlightenment, that would bring the inner light that you know what? it does away with all the darkness, all the negativity away from your life. Isn't that beautiful? And that's the journey that you're taking, Leo. This is your journey, your truth of spirituality in whatever shape, form it takes. At the same time, it can be very much just that you're going to travel. You may be traveling overseas. You may be traveling back or moving back to where you originated from. Okay? Whether that is your hometown or a place that you call your home. All right? Because this move that you're taking is going to provide a lot of opportunity for new beginnings of new wealth. Okay? You have fortune, wealth on your side. Okay? You have success on your side. All right? This you're pregnant. Like this empress is pregnant. You see, she's pregnant, and this card from here represents love and success. But it's all the good things. And to me, when you're pregnant, she's pregnant. I feel that you're pregnant with an idea, a business venture, something that you have been thinking about, and all of a sudden you're going to do it. It is going to be great and it's going to be awesome. And you have gone through your journey where you come up into judgment. The card of judgment is about renewal, the renewal of your mind, the renewal of your feelings, renewal of your thoughts. All right. And you come up on top. You burn all that stuff that was holding you back. All that stuff that was holding you back, it is burned. It is burned out. It is taken up. So you rise up more victorious and more glorious and more successful than you ever thought, Leo. This April month, the month of April, is the month for you because quickly I see that it talks about that, real soon. Okay, it's like this is coming really quick. This trip, this movement that you're making, is kind of like you made up your mind with the King of Swords. You have made up your mind. The element of air, the zodiac signs behind that: Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You're leaving behind, like, you had already gone to this, like, I see you, like, you went to this place and you took this journey and you learned a lot, but now it's time to go. Now it's time to move. Now it's time to move to something better, a new journey. All right, whether that's a spiritual journey or that's a physical journey. Okay, and you're moving. You cannot stay where you're at anymore, and that may mean that you leave certain places, certain habits, certain people, certain any that is going to be behind you, and you move forward in your journey because there's new horizons and there's new opportunities and there is new growth because you have the success. See, it's going to be, you can not only are you going to be blessed abundantly with money, like I don't see you having money problems. I see that you will be happy. More importantly, the happiness, the family, reconnecting with family. Reconnect that. I'm just telling you what I'm looking at. Reconnecting with family, reconnecting with your loved one, reconnecting with your roots, Leo. Okay? And the final card. The final card, it says Pandora's gift. Pandora's gift. I encourage you, Leo, to look into what the Pandora gift is in the box. What I can tell you is with this card, it's that Pandora was given a gift of many things, many experiences, many talents. Leo, you are wonderfully, magnificently made. You are an awesome person, Leo. Okay? You have the talent, but you had to go through a lot of crap to get to where you're now at and where you continue to progress and move in your journey ahead of you, Leo. And so when you choose to release everything of the past and allow yourself to be rejuvenated, like the phoenix rising from the ashes, it rose even stronger and more powerful. And that is you, Leon. You, okay? Your element of fire, right? And passion. So until next time, Leo, I want to encourage you to do seek from within. Let go, because this can prevent you. This can actually block you. Those negative thoughts and feelings and all this other stuff that is going. I don't know what is going on, but whatever is going on in there, if you continue with it, it's going to block your success. It's going to block your victory, and you will feel that you are unbalanced or completely off path. Why sacrifice something good for something that is not worth it? It's just my thought. Until next time, I wish upon you all the blessings the universe has in store for you, as well as abundant love, harmony, and peace to you always, Leo. Remember that divine revelation is not suspicions or paranoia. It is not about who done what to who. It is about it is about getting the guidance that you need, Leo, so that you can be victorious and successful and attain alignment in your destiny path by finding the joy and laughter again in your life, Leo. That's what it means, and finding that balance. So this is the reason for the readings. It is about giving guidance to you. Until next time, be blessed, not only this month, but all the months ahead.